The death toll from a plane crash in Philadelphia last night is now at 7, and that includes everyone on board the medevac plane and one person on the ground. More than a dozen people on the ground were injured. As Fox's Jessica Formoso reports, the NTSB gave its first update this afternoon.
Less than 24 hours after a medevac jet crashed into a busy neighborhood in northeast Philadelphia, the NTSB giving its first update as to what could have possibly went wrong.
We are still looking for the cockpit voice recorder. We have located the two engines.
Authorities spending all Saturday looking through the wreckage in a 4 to 6 block area, gathering clues to explain the unthinkable. The small plane carrying 6 people, including a child who had just undergone life-saving treatment at Shriners Children's Hospital. Also on board, her mother and 4 crew members. No one survived.
It was only afloat for a very short period of time before something went terribly wrong and it crashed.
Dashcam video showing the moment of the explosion. It was a fireball. The damage left behind, catastrophic. Philadelphia's mayor confirming there were also casualties on the ground. One person who was in a car was killed and 19 others were injured.
It is entirely possible there will be changes to those casualty figures that you heard. We have a lot of unknowns about who was where on the streets of this neighborhood.
The Learjet 55 quickly disappeared from the radar. It took off from the airport at 6:06 p.m. About 30 seconds later, the air traffic controller loses contact with the pilot. And then
we have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out.
The flight was en route to Missouri with a final destination to Tijuana, Mexico. The jet was part of the Jet Rescue Air Ambulance based in Mexico with operations both there and in the U.S. A jet rescue spokesperson said a seasoned crew operated the plane, stating all of the aircraft are maintained, not a penny is spared because we know our mission is so critical. Kyle Bailey is an aviation analyst and former FAA safety team representative. He says he's never seen anything like this before.
This pretty much most likely was a result of a catastrophic failure. And by that I mean a failure of one of the control surfaces of the airplane, a failure of cabling systems or rods that control the devices on the wing, the tail.
And that was Jessica Formoso reporting.